could be one of them days. Could be. Have a day off, come back, flat batteries and boot marks across the carpet. Oh, all good fun, all good fun. I'll send to try you. Let's see if we can turn the day around, is it? She's alive, she's running, she's purring. Battery packs, very heavy. Always put them back the way you found them. Look at that dedication. He ain't blowing up his own tyre, bless him. But today's going to be a good day. I have that feeling in my bones. Or it could be some... Never mind, bless. Right, we're loading that one. We're there. And that's going to Cardiff. Not sure if my number one's going to be there, old John. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out! Big bright thing over there now. Ugh. Not designed for the bright weather. So it's going, like I say, it's going to a Dem's job in Cardiff. Look at that perspiration already this time of the morning. I'm not built for this, people. I carry too much timber. Right, let's fill my bottle up and get sorted, and we're going to get out. Yeah. Look at that, pouring off me. It's 6:20 in the morning. Not good, people, not good. I think we'll call this video Miserable Grumpy Russ, because I'm very miserable, I'm very grumpy, and at a moment's notice I could lose the will to live. So yeah, it's one of them days. As I just said, not built for this weather. Too much timber. What is this one? Is it going to tell me? We're having some technical issues with my vehicle. What is it? It's 17 degrees already. It's supposed to be 31 to 32 today. Oh, wow. And really? Go away a minute. I got a lot to go through. Actually quite a lot, but I'm probably going to forget most of it, so I apologise for that. Where have I been? I've been busy on another project, which I can't show you yet. Simple as that, really. So I haven't been driving. I've been putting together my boss's Meccano set. So yeah, so I've been on spanners for 4 weeks-ish, on and off type of thing, the odd little driving job here and there. But yeah, so I've done absolutely no driving. Probably in the 2 months or so, I think I might have done about 3,000 miles. that's it. So yes, that's pretty much all it is. And there's no point in filming what I was doing because there's too many people. Which some people don't mind being filmed, some do. So anyway, but that is that anyway. There's a good possibility there could be a Russell meltdown, referring to driver shortage. So yeah, we'll calm that for a little bit later on. I think if I get that stressed, there's a good chance that could happen in about 15 minutes. My truck never went anyway on the weekend. I've had the weekend off. I had a long weekend off. We went to Aberystwyth. Cracking long weekend. Absolutely stunning. In Clydach Bay, which is wonderful, beautiful. Probably the best holiday I've had with the kids and everything. So I was tired enough after that. Like I said, I think last night it dropped down to about 25. It was the lowest it went to. But up there, it was dropping down to about 13 degrees. Oh, lovely, so you could sleep, sort of. No sleep last night. Russell twisted his ankle quite severely 3.5 weeks ago. Still hurts. So, I'm a bit grumpy. I'm very grumpy. So, anyway. There's no point in me saying hello the old, hello the new, hello the ones in the middle, because everyone's going. Yeah, the old numbers have dropped a bit, like. Oh well. I don't force you to watch it. But no, on a serious note, everyone's good. Well, people who have messaged me and stuff like that, thank you very much. Some have I got back to, some I haven't yet. But we'll have a simple day. Simple day. Happen, I don't think. Anyway, we're waffling crap. We've got to get going. This is going into Cardiff, into a side street. Should be okay because they just put I think a 50 or a 60 ton high reach machine in the same place I'm going, which I'm surprised because I didn't think it'd go in there. Me and the other boy did kind of like, oh, it's not going to fit, but it did fit. I'd like to be in it actually for when that turned up, but no can do. Two Arctics in the streets, it's not going to go down very well. Right, anyway, we're off to Cardiff.
we're a bit early. So we're parked with you. Well, just now freaking him out with the camera pointing this direction. So I was concerned that wouldn't fit. It's my cardio phone.
Is it true?
That's another story.
Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get this machine down here this high reach, but fair play, they did. Boosh.
Here she is. So
I'm confident mine will fit, but I can't come down here till 10 o'clock. Somebody didn't read their paperwork. Oops. So anyway, that's Dan. Wave Dan. Who is it? I don't know whoever's on the camera, to be honest with you, but probably about 5,000 people I think it is at the moment. So anyway, yeah, so we're waiting now. Even had a couple off the boss this morning. Can't fault that.
boss man with the camera shot. That's how we take them down on the boats. They don't damage the roadway. Sometimes use tyres.
Get a camera out and they all just look stupid. Right, we gotta get out here. Even the boss turned up. Gonna do a bit today, yes. That's how you take them down the streets. Put the boards down. Sometimes we use tyres, but can't really risk that, but they. Brings Breweries, but they're gone now, unfortunately. And I genuinely don't know where it's gone to, but they're putting all luxury apartments. It's a shame. I like the brewery, but they. When you like on the cobbles, you've got to have a complete. You know, you can't let the tracks touch the floor. The councils go mad, and you have problems then with other things. If you like rip a curbstone up or do any damage and somebody trips or falls, you're liable for this. So all the Karens in the world have this mini meltdown, and it's not good. So we've always got to cover the floor. That's why it's sometimes easier to use boards. If we're on sites, a lot of the time we use tyres. You can get away with that. Like if it's an old bit of road which is going to be redone at some point, and just pop some tyres down. I was quite surprised to see the old boss man this morning. But I'll give him his due. He don't have to get in sometimes and have a good go with everyone. When we was working in the yard, I'll blow smoke up his arse here, as they say. He was there 7 in the morning, 9, 10 o'clock at night. We was there. Didn't matter. Absolutely belting down the rain. Didn't matter. He was there. Fair play. So, not many do that anymore, is it? You know. You haven't got to. He pays people to do things like that. But fair play. He was there. So we're down to Barry. We've got to pick up quite a bit of kit out of Barry now. That's going back to the yard. And then we got a little 3-tonner to pick up after, which I might do in a car and trailer actually, or pick up and trailer. We'll see. It's now 26 degrees at 8:30 in the morning. So all my friends from the world of down under and places like that, you know, the woolly jumpers. I don't know how you cope with it. I genuinely don't know how you cope. I was away on the weekend up in Aberystwyth, and we were still in the sea until 9, 10 o'clock at night, me and the kids and everything. It was lovely. And then when we was coming back in the night, the temperature was dropping right down. I come home yesterday and the temperature don't drop in the night, because obviously we're inland a little bit. So any of you people from the countries of the hotness, shoot me now. I wouldn't cope. Got a couple of friends who've emigrated out there and they love it, but not for me. Did actually look into going out there, Australia or Canada. My missus, I said no to the Australia because it's just, I couldn't cope with it. It's too hot for me, even though I'd love to go out there and drive out there, because that would just be brilliant. I kind of thought she might go for the Canada thing, but she got upset when she seen some of the temperatures that winter can drop to in certain parts of Canada. That frightened her. My missus is like a lizard. She's not cold-hearted, she just needs warming up every now and again before she gets going. Oh, keep going, Russ, you don't need to stop, keep going. Anyway, we're off to Barry, we're going to go. I was hoping John was going to be there this morning, but no John this morning, because John's come back. Yes, I knew he'd come back. He just missed me. I thought he would have been there, but I can't. But he's had to go to the doctors. I shall tell you why. He's had to go and have his bloods checked. Because he's so old and knowledgeable that when he farts, they think it's dust that comes out of him. Isn't that right, John?
Well, they are.
Ouchie toasty. Bit toasty.
I think it says at 29. Right, that's what we picked up. 8, 10, 14 fuel bowser and a kg thingy-majiggy. I don't really know, just a kg thing. So, old Joe over there now, our new apprentice, passed his ticket Friday for the telehandlers and forklifts. So I thought, you know, what a better way than to introduce him into the work life. Let's see if he balls it up.
A bit cruel really, isn't it, filming him to do it if he balls it up. But it is fun though, isn't it? Wow, I'm just melting now. Let's see.
Come on, Joe. Panicking now. Can he do it? We'll add a little bit of dramatic music for effect. Oh. Wow. This is where I've been on the beach, this is. Like I was yesterday. Oh, is he going to do it properly? No, is he going to?
Taking his bloody time though, isn't he? I would have had that off by now on the other two machines. Bush, let's go. Good lad though, he's a good lad. Fair play to him. Yeah, it's boiling. Yeah, good lad, ploughs into the side of it. I've got to go and help him.
Bless him. You'll get it in the end. Bit of time, you'll get it. Oh my God. Oof.
Oh. I mentioned it's a bit warm. Oh, there they are. Oh. Yeah, he's a good lad. Bit anywhere you want, I don't care, it's off a trailer. Yeah, he's a good lad, willing to learn. But that winter will tell the tale if he stays or not, because it's brutal up here in the winter. It is absolutely brutal. Right, we can get these off and then I've got to go back to Barry, pick up a dumper. perspiration, just not good. I'm not used to this perspiration. Far too much perspiration. Jesus Christ. Good lad. Brushed the trailer off and everything for me. Fair play to him. A bit of dust on it, but he's none the wiser on that. Oh, where's oh yeah, oh sorry. I don't know if you know, we've actually got a training school here now. And there's where can you sorry, try not to show something in the background there, that's all. Me too. Oh yeah. There, on that one here. Yeah, so we do all the training for, I think, everything actually. Diggers, dumpers, and don't know, I have to look into that actually. I'm not sure what we actually do. Right, I'm gonna have a cut there. Get out, yeah, even though it's like, I think it's got to be 30 plus now. So quick cut there and away. I came in the wrong way. For some silly reason I thought I'd come this way. I don't know why, because I come slightly the wrong way. Nothing major, but an extra 5 minutes. So we're going to pick up a little 3-tonner and then a whip down to Barry, pick up the other dumper. I was hoping to come out this way, but that didn't work, so we're going in this way instead. We're in a little place, well, Rumney. Just come through Pontlottin and now on our way into Rumney. Is it 30 now? Don't think that's quite right, it might be about 28, but it's a bit warm, children. I can't believe I come the wrong way. Well, not the wrong way, but there was better ways to come. It would have been easier if I went the other way. Oh well, that's life. That's life. That's life. Oh, so are they. Yeah, everyone likes a change of scenery anyway, don't they, you know? Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Ah, I normally turn by that. Are we going to make it in one? Let's have a look. Could this go wrong? Could we do an airline? I don't know. No, we're alright. We're good. We're good. If you come in the other way, you aren't going to do that nasty corner. It's easier to go out that way. But it's a lovely little view up over here. Wow, oh, proper gypsy caravan, there that was. Don't know if you've seen that. That looked really nice. How cool is that? Thank you, kind people. Beep beep. There's a little road that just nips up over the top of the mountain and drops you back down into M.T.D. Oh, steady, Nelly. I got something rattling in my side locker and I don't know what that is. Come on, keep coming. What's rattling in my side locker then? There's nothing in it that should rattle. What is in that locker? cattle grid. Good. Up onto the common. Sheep. On the left hand side, obviously you see that's been dug up. There's, just where I live, there's a farmer going round doing that to the common land. I'm assuming that's not supposed to be done either. But it's to stop motorbikes and four-wheel drives apparently. I don't know how, I think it does more damage than anything. Possibly to do the same thing, but they've done it up on the mountain by me. It's a shame really, there's a lot of highways and byways around by me, which are perfectly legal to drive on or ride on. We've got to put a trench of some kind and tidy it up a little bit at least. I see right down into the valley over there, you can. I would show you, but I've got you stuck to my dashboard at the moment. Really? Come on, get out the way, you prat. That's it. Toodle pip, off you go. Only in Wales can you get held up by sheep on the road. Rubbish everywhere, man. Jesus Christ. I don't think they're supposed to be over this side of the gate. Over the gate. The Duffy Firkin, the gritty thing. Somebody's left the gates open. A balcony on my house. A tea on the veranda. Oh well. I would have been here now if I'd gone the right way. No, just saying. The last time I come here there wasn't no building there. I'm assuming they should be almost built now. That gentleman over there now sat in the beer garden drinking a nice cooled beverage. Oh, wonderful. Right then, let's find this. Ah, there it is. Found it. That wasn't hard, was it? Did I mention you can pull down on these? So much better. Right, we're done. That's what amber lights are for. So, right, we're done. Oh. Don't get me wrong, could have put it all on, no problem, but I got plenty of room, so what's the point in struggling to get it all on? That's done. Massive set of chains, I gotta pick up a container tomorrow. And that's about it. Build the air up, get the wheel arches up before they start rubbing. And I'm hoping they unlock the gates again on me. Great, innit? Keep locking the gates on me, they do. I don't think Russ got a home to go to, they just lock the gates and doodle pip. Oh well, another good morning. I should say midday-ish nearly. He was off to a flying start this morning, but I went a bit wrong. So we're now about, a good 2.5 hours behind where I should be. So much for an easy day today. That went clear out the window. I phoned the boys on site, I told them I'd be there at 8 o'clock on the button. It's now 10:30. Whoops. Yeah. Something was left off the old trailer, so we had to go back and pick it up. Yay. Never mind. So we'll get this one off now. It's only a little 3-tonner on the arse end. And then down to Gowerton to get rid of the rest. It's going to be a late one today. It's going to be a late one. Sun's out, what more do you want? 25 degrees. A little bit cooler than yesterday this time. I'm a bit too big to go into this site really, but hey ho. We gotta reverse up the street. I don't take all the lights off the roof first. Thank you. Duck. What have we got behind me? Are these cars gonna wait? Probably not. Is the man gonna wait? Yes, he is. Thank you, nice sir. Well done, mate. Not often they wait for you like that, but he did wait for me. Thank you. Oh, good. Stay there, fella. Don't go up the inside. Why would you attempt to do that, mate? Oh, he's a BMW, that's why. If I got a dumper to come here, I normally drop it off the bottom and just drive it up, but not going to be happening today. I'm going to go all the way up to the top, baby. They're gonna shout at me now because they said I'd be here now 2 hours ago and I'm getting you. Oh well, that's life. Not a lot I can do about it. Oh Joe! The lad by there you just seen. He's a carpenter, he's a chippy. He's a hell of a good lad. Oh man, he's only got one arm and one hand. Fair play to him. And he's actually really good at what he does, in all fairness to him. Right, let's get this sorted. Right, sound might be crap. Let's get this off. And we got 3 machines gone. Or 4. Alright, that was when we swapped on the other site. And now we want stuff off here, which is we swap for that. Kayla, #1 dumper driver. He's cool with his shades on. Right, apologies if the sound's a bit crap. I haven't got my Mercurio phone on, so I said I swapped over 8 ton and 3 ton on the bottom. They're really cool to drive. They are so much fun. Only what, twice? Yeah, twice I've driven them. They are really cool. Fuck, I gotta, not good people, not good. I'm not saying it's hot, but 2 hobbits just opened the door and threw a ring in you. I'm not joking. So I went to swap all that over. A bit longer than what I wanted, but hey, oh, it is what it is. If you're wondering why I'm swapping these machines over, sometimes like when we start a job or we're going to do a job, we don't have the correct machine there, so our own machine, we'll obviously hire in machines, use them when one of ours become available, swap them over. If it's a long-term thing, if it's like a couple of days, just leave the hired machine there. It does make a lot of sense sometimes, because I have swapped machines over and then the following day gone back and picked it up. But hey, the powers to be know what they're doing. With yeah. So, oh wow. So my friend, or Mr. John, was supposed to be working today in Cardiff city centre in this glorious weather, and all the boys are suffering. So he've managed to wangle, I don't know how he done it, wangled a nice little trip down to Exeter in a lovely air-conditioned vehicle, when all his work colleagues are struggling through, I think it's 31-degree heat. You know what I mean? He's a type of person that if he fell into a bucket full of willies, he'd come out sucking a booby. Yes. And I was just explaining to some of my other work colleagues the little stunt he pulled. And Idris thinks you're a bit of a ding-dong. Yeah, John, I did tell him. So yeah, John will watch. Yeah, so we sat in on his air-conditioned vehicle, probably arm on the side, in his exceptionally awesome air-conditioned vehicle, the AC at full pelt, enjoying open roads, some tunes, and all his poor work colleagues are struggling through the day. It's terrible, but terrible. We're going to take this lot now back to a hired company, Thomas Plant. I got to go down to Bury Port. Oh, hang on, what have we got? Oh, hello fella, I know you. Dan the man. What's that? Oh, that's a 50-tonner on the back of him. Should have an escort vehicle up. Alright, I could be wrong on that. What am I doing? Yeah, we're going to go down then to Bury Port. I got a pecker, 14-ton pecker to deliver. and the possibility of picking up a container, but we don't know, because we don't know if we've got a machine that can lift it. We've got a 14-ton machine down there which we were going to use to lift it, but they reckon it won't lift, and I'm sure it will, because we've moved them before with 14-tonners. But we'll see now. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Bloody hope so, because I got a big ass set of chains with me as well, and they were really heavy. Very heavy. Stupidly heavy. I struggled really badly with hay fever for a good few weeks, but I've changed the stuff I'm on now. Brilliant. Not sat there dying and sneezing. Everyone's too frightened to sneeze at the moment, and they all cough. God, if you went out and mass murdered, I don't know, a group of nuns, nobody would bat an eyelid. Walk into a shop and sneeze, you'd have the death penalty, son. That's the truth of it. That really is. I tried to think when the last video I done was. Anyway, either way, standard of driving since lockdown is pretty much finished is diabolical. Absolutely shockingly bad. You would think it was in the middle of Delhi town centre. The standard of driving is unbelievable. Just can't get over it. But don't worry, it's our fault. It's our fault. And it's not getting better. People's attitudes is quite disgusting, really. I don't know. Right, well, I'm waffling absolute toff, and I'm just gonna sweat and die quietly. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna go swimmingly or if it's gonna be a nightmare, but we'll find out now. Oh, pardon me. I wanted to show you the track dumper, but there's when I was tipping them off, the fitter come and give me a hand, so didn't have a chance to. Bit of a shame, really. Like I say, a cool piece of kit. Because some of them dumpers got a rotating body, basically, so the whole thing spins round. Very clever. Ideal for really tight places. I gotta pick this container up here, but there could be some issues. I might not be able to get by the side of it or close to it, and they reckon that the 14-ton machine won't lift it, so I don't know. We'll have to have a look now. You're supposed to phone the site here before you turn up. Every time I phone, they just never answer, so I have phoned them. Guess what? They didn't answer. So this could turn into either a nice, quick, simple tip or an absolute nightmare now. Let's find out, is it? Let's find out. Massive estate, and they couldn't make the gate any wider. Mind-boggling. Let's have a look. Don't go on the curbs. Oh yeah, then, so there's no gate man. Well done. Huh, that explains it then. And there's people moved into the houses on the front and they're already complaining. You bought a house on a building site, get over it. Come on, Mr. Van. Come on, Mr. Van. Oh, poor guy, you know, he moved into that house, he sat in his deck chairs. Ah. Oh. That's it, but you come flying down and I'll just move around you, shall I? You absolute plant pot. They can't wait at all. 5 seconds, like. Why you absolute moron. Why? Jesus Christ, man. I'll look, try to get around me with it then. No chance. Ah, people, man. Flew down the hill because he thought he could beat me to the junction. Oh, second prize. It will be in a minute because I'm going to block the sight off. Ha ha! Right. Oh. That was easier than expected. But it is warm. Very warm. Nice and easy. Bit of a naughty reverse in. But not too bad, that ain't. My camera's about to go flat. Ooh, that's a bit tight for him to turn on that one. And his Fiat Uno, or Polo. Even my fingernails are sweating. It's impossible for my body to process this amount of moisture. I've had the aircon on most of the day and there's nothing really doing it. But on a more serious note, I'm not in full kit in the Middle East somewhere on patrol. Apologies for that. Somebody always phones you when you don't want them to. I don't know. My battery's about to go flat anyway, so we best get going. I would say a nice little easy day tomorrow, but that's not going to be the case, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see. There's a bit of a naughty little reverse round this bend, though, because I did kind of nearly misjudge it. If you're a housing developer, have a word with yourself about the entrances, because they literally, all they got to do is like an extra couple of foot, well, 2 foot if that, and you'd have no issues. You know, none of the curbs would be damaged. So, right, anyway, let's get out here and let's get homeward bound, ready for the morning. Would you believe it? Mr. Andrews turns up and doesn't even bring me ice cream. He pulls up, beeps his horn, eating ice cream, and doesn't bring me an ice cream. Ah, that's it, that's the end of it. No more. I'm unsubscribed. He did have beer though, apparently. You know, not a bad little, you know, trade-off. I'm not happy either. He's a little bit quicker than me on the street. Damn you, Mr. Andrews! Damn you! Nice to meet you, fella.